Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. I found some fun stuff. I didn't get a whole lot, but I'm excited about what I did get. The first thing I want to show you is this. They've got a bunch of new storage options at the Dollar Tree. They had these in this gray color, and then they also had them in pink, like kind of like a light dusty rose pink. But I wanted to put these in my closet up on the top shelf, on the top up here. I figure this will only take up about 4 or 5 inches of room and kind of sit high. So I thought that would be nice. Maybe save a little space in the closet. And I was thinking it would be nice for things like purses. And I'll show you what I mean. I have a bunch of these kind of purses that you wear maybe on date night. So that's what I was thinking of using it for. But it could even be used for flip-flop storage, or you could put heels or sandals in here. There's quite a few things really that you could put if you folded clothes. Let's see. If you folded clothes this way and laid it this way, you could really stack them up and then put it in your closet that way, maybe for clothes that are out of season or something. I just have so many ideas for what I can do with these, and I'm excited. I only have 2 of them, but if I think of more stuff to use them for, I might go back and get more. But I think these are a really, really good buy, especially for $1. I got this Olive Garden signature Italian dressing. It's only good for a week though. So if you see this, buyer beware that it does expire soon. Now it's only got 3 packets in here. They're single serve Italian dressing. So I figured I'd probably use all 3 or at least 2 of them in the next week. But I just want to make sure you know that they do expire soon if you find them. I also got Temptations mix-ups for my cats. They really like Friskies Beachside Crunch. It's their absolute favorite snack, but unfortunately, I'm having a hard time finding their treats right now. This happens every once in a while. There's like a shortage, and I run out. And if I find it, I will probably buy a bunch just so I don't run out again anytime soon. But until I can try to find some, I got them this, and they're probably not gonna like it because they're so picky. But we'll see. I got some hydrogen peroxide just to stock up for when what we have runs out. And then I like to make my own dish detergent for in the dishwasher. I have an upcoming Dollar Tree review video that I'm going to be doing, and I'll be talking about what I used as a replacement, but I want to go back to the old way that I did it. I guess that gives you a clue of what I thought of my replacement. So now that I'm almost finally done with the replacement, I can go back to the old way. All I do is take a glass container, something that maybe some tea came in from the gas station or something. I'll fill it halfway with the vinegar, another half of the way with water, and then I'll put a couple pumps of my favorite dish detergent in there and shake it up, and that's what I put in my dishwasher. And I find that that works better than anything else, and it's also a lot cheaper than anything else. So this is white leaping leopard vinegar, 32 ounces. It expires October of 2023. So this, I will definitely go through it before it expires. I found some fun, finally. I've been seeing some really fun summer items showing up in people's Dollar Tree hauls, but unfortunately, I never get things as quickly as other people do. Which is kind of irritating, but oh well. I did find this. I like using these because my cat Marty, you guys know all about him. He loves water, and he's always trying to get into my drinks. So I like to use things like this in the bedroom at night when I'm sleeping so that I can have some fresh water nearby without having his fur all over inside of it. Now I found these, and then I also found, I'll put some pictures up around myself. I found the ones that were real popular last year, but I didn't see the pattern that I would be interested in getting, so I didn't buy that yet. And then I saw some other ones too that they had. With these, they had a pattern I liked a lot more than this, but it was so scratched up. Every single one that they had was just filled with scratches all over, up here, all the way around. And so I ended up just getting this one. But be careful when you do buy these that there's no punctures or scratches on the one that you do buy. This is hand wash only, and it doesn't say it's BPA free, but one of the other bottles had a BPA free sticker on it, so I'm going to assume that all the different patterns are the same. I found this cute guy. He wanted to come home with me, and I said yes. I'm going to be changing up my little background here soon to be a little bit more summer-like, and when I do, this cute little man will be going back there. And they had these fun it's a photo hanger line. I thought that was just too cute. Now, we don't really hang photos here. We've got a few pictures in frames, but everything else, we tend to just keep our pictures on our phones and look at them when we want to. So I'm actually going to be putting this in my next giveaway, but I just thought it was so cute. I love all the different colors of all the different the clothesline hangers. They have these fun bouncy balls, and they have a bunch of different colors. I got 2 of them for those kids care packages that I'm putting together. But here's the cool part. So this one has glitter that's just silver with stars, and this one has just little red fleck glitter in it. But when you bounce it, let's see, they light up. Isn't that cool? I almost got one for Brad and myself. And I thought, when are we going to play with that? If we didn't live on the second floor of an apartment, maybe I would get these for us to play with, but I just don't see us using these anytime soon, and they probably go bad before we could have fun with them. So I will wait until we get a house one day to buy stuff like that for us. But I also got 2 of these Go Fish games. I know I loved Go Fish as a kid. It seems like kids still love Go Fish. I thought this would be fun to help them pass the time. I don't really need any spiral notebooks, but I needed this one in my life. It reminded me of Olivia Newton-John's Let's Get Physical. I just thought this was so cute. It's got 40 sheets in it. And this reminds me of my first best friend I ever had. We met on the bars and the playground at school. You know, those bars that we used to spin around on as kids. And we used to sing, "Let's Get Physical." We didn't know what it meant, though. But this reminds me of that video. I just had to have it. I did get some of this tissue paper for gifts and giveaways. I can take it out now and show you, though. It's got cats and dogs on it, and I just thought it was so cute. And I also like to put tissue in my journals, just as kind of a decorative thing. Isn't that cute, though, with the cats with their, like over here, there's a cat with a little scarf on. I just think that's too cute. And I got this for, I don't know if any of you happen to watch I have a booktube channel now, and I have lit candles behind me in my little bookcase. And one of them I feel like is too large and doesn't really match the rest of the bookcase, so I want to replace it with this. Now I'm going to be doing what I call my repurchase roundup, which is items that I'm not purchasing for the first time, which means they're products that I approve of and love. If I didn't love them, I wouldn't be repurchasing them. So these are the items. If you're thinking about, maybe you're on the fence about different things, I just want you to know I definitely approve of these items. So the first one, and you've probably seen these 100 times, but I like these Scrub Buddies gloves. I think they work really well. They're nice and thick. They last a little bit longer than some of the other gloves that I have purchased at the Dollar Tree and at the grocery store. So this is my go-to gloves now that I use when I'm cleaning or doing the dishes. I got some Chex Mix. We love this stuff, and it's usually, at least out here, about $4 for a bag that's just a little bit bigger. So why not just spend $1 on a bag that's a little bit smaller? That's how I feel about it. And there's another YouTuber named Chris King. I don't know if you've ever seen her, but I really love watching her channel. She recommended these. They have a pivoting head and a moisturizing strip on the top. And these are so good. I usually avoid anything with a moisture strip on it because I feel like I get razor burn really bad, but these ones don't do that. I wanted to give them a try because she recommended them so highly, but these are really good quality razors. I feel like these are the kind that would be $8 at a drugstore. So I definitely recommend these. I got another box of my Brillo Basics pads. I love using these when I'm doing the dishes. I also use them to clean the sink. You name it. There's a bunch of things that you can use them for. And I wanted to get stocked up and have another one of these. I love these back brushes. They last about 3 months, which is about as long as I would want to have them anyway. And for $1, you can't really beat that. I got these the last time I went to the Dollar Tree. Caramel-filled Werther's Original caramels. And I thought these were really delicious. I also got, probably my favorite snack is corn nuts. And my favorite flavor is ranch. And it's hard to find them, but I always find them at the Dollar Tree. And these are usually $2 or $3 anywhere else. And then the last repurchase I got are these yoga activity cards. I got some of these a few months ago and I really love playing with them. I just think they're fun. And I decided to go ahead and get these and put them in my next giveaway because I think they're so fun, so enjoyable. It's a nice way to just kind of feel more cheerful about doing yoga and some stretching in the morning. And I keep these, well, you'll probably see that in a future video, but I have one of those Ipsy makeup bags that comes every month. I keep all of my yoga cards in one and just pull 5 out in the morning and use them. It works really well. Well, that is it. That's everything that I got at the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of any of these products if you've had a chance to try them. And if there's anything that you want me to try for my upcoming review video, please let me know. I will try to keep an eye out for what you request. I love you. Bye.